Hi, welcome to today's video. Today we've come to North Wales and we've come to a seaside resort called Towyn, which isn't far from Rhyl and isn't far from Llandudno, say it roughly. Brilliant spot, plenty of caravans to stay in, plenty of amenities, and it's right on the beach. So let's have a look around, see what it's all about.
Towyn is on the North Wales coast between Rhyl and Llandudno. Very popular resort. So Towyn is a very popular resort in North Wales because of where it's situated, halfway between Rhyl and Llandudno, not far from quite a few castles, and it's got a fantastic beach. We're just walking down the main road in Towyn, and you'll notice there that there's a market and a Funfair, which is there all year round as far as I'm aware. Certainly every time we've been here it's been there. That's got quite a few big rides on there as well, if you're into that sort of thing. And on this main road there's plenty of places to eat, drink and just relax. Quite a nice road. Go-kart track there. That seems to be new. I don't remember that last time round. One thing you will notice when you're walking through Towyn is the amount of caravan parks that there are. And that's because, I would imagine, where it's situated. It's the ideal spot for visiting most, if not all, of North Wales. Just past the Funfair, there's quite a nice little park with an area for young children, slides, that sort of thing. And you've also got the amusements and everything you'd expect just on this one road. It's not all of Towyn, we'll come to the rest in a minute, but as you can see, there's plenty for spending a day, so.
Daddy!
As I say, plenty of places to eat, plenty of places to stay, and you've got places with live entertainment for the evenings as well. Now, when you compare Towyn to Rhyl, which is literally a walk away, Rhyl has the reputation. People know about Rhyl, whereas Towyn seems to be one of those places that's always advertised in the Rhyl area. Yet in actual fact, I would say that Towyn has more of a family atmosphere behind it, much more relaxed, more fun, whereas Rhyl seems to be a little bit oppressive and may have a better beach, but not necessarily a better atmosphere. Some places maybe don't have the best ideas for their names. Well, there's some fun things for kids to play on. Plenty of arcades. It's, as I say, a family feel behind it. Just a bit further down from Towyn is Genrick Castle, which I've probably pronounced wrong, and that is where they filmed I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here during COVID times, where they hired the Welsh castle instead of going to Australia. It's actually quite a good place to go. As we walk down here, we're coming towards the end of the day, and one or two of these are shut, but it's a nice little shopping area if you want to buy some memorabilia, you know, the fridge magnets, that sort of thing. As I say, we must have come just when everything was shutting down for the day, because these units usually are full of open shops. Now, as we go around this corner, we're going to actually go to the seafront of Towyn. A little bit of a walk down, but well worth the effort. As you get closer to the seafront, obviously you get more of these type of shops with your blow-ups, your buckets and spades, all the things you actually need. You've even got some shops selling clothing very close to the seafront, so you don't need to bring any clothes with you. Some of the places could maybe do with a lick of paint. This one, although it's actually open, looks shut. Don't know why. More amusements, candy floss. Perhaps you fancy an ice cream? Knightley's Alfresco Bar. Now Knightley's, just a bit further up here, own a little Funfair. It's not the one that we went past earlier on, and it's more like the sort of thing that you'd expect to appear in a town square once a year or something like that, but it's here all the time, where you've got your breakfast, your lunch, your evening meal here. It's probably a little bit better quality than what you'd get at McDonald's, but it's family orientated again. We come up here, you may have noticed on that building there, we've got the Welsh Dragon. And if you can see on that sign in front of us, it says, "This way's to Knightley's Fun Park." Let's go see what it's about. And as the sign says, "This way to Knightley's Funfair and Beach." To get there, you need to go over this bridge, this footbridge. It's okay with a pushchair going up and down it, but it is a little bit on the steep side. But when you get to the top, I think you'll realise that it's quite a great view. You can see the caravans going for miles and miles, and in the distance, right over there somewhere, is Rill. If you watch along the coastal path, it's quite a nice coastal path, to be honest. Quite a good view of the Funfair from here, and you can see the coastline quite well. As I say, it's not a bad view at all. Right, in this part I'm going to have to, because we're going through a Funfair, I'm going to have to put some music that's copyright free or paid for copyright over the music that's playing for obvious reasons. Mr. YouTube doesn't like it otherwise. And to give you an idea of the sort of costs that you're talking about, as you can see, what they do here, they use, well, they call them e-cards. Basically, you put credit onto them and then spending them whatever ride you want, great because you can put that on at the beginning of a holiday and the kids can go on the rides, but they know at the end of it, once they've spent up. Most of them are 2 credits, which is £2 if you like, apart from the go-karts, which obviously they've got fuel and whatnot to consider. But if you buy certain amounts, you get more value to it. Well worth considering if you're going on these. Towyn's actually been about, or the place, the bay itself, since the 1700s. And in Victorian times they built the defences from the sea. But in 1990 they were destroyed and the whole of Towyn was flooded. So when you have a look at the beach and you can see all the rocks defending it, that's why. It was purely the sea just hit town with such a force and wasn't broken up as it should be. And yes, they do have some big rides there. Not the sort of thing you'll catch me on though. Towyn has a fantastic beach, but if you look there, that's the caravan park and there's rocks protecting it from the sea because during the winter months it gets a hammering. But over there in the distance is Rill, which if you've watched my video a couple of weeks ago, and I said it's in walking distance, it really is, to go from Rill to Towyn and the caravan parks. Well, I promised you to have a look at the play park. I've taken a couple of clips from my previous visits to Towyn just to give you an idea of what it's like. And you may notice 1 or 2 faces from my family that are a little bit younger there, because this is going back a few years now. Well, apart from 2 of my eldest playing on the rocking horse thing there, you've got slides, you've got swings, you've got enough younger kids and some older ones to play on.
So, what did you think to Towyn? Nice small place, plenty of caravans, a couple of theme parks, well, class them as Funfairs really. You've got a Saturday, Sunday market right on your doorstep, Right next door, you've got Rill, you've got Llandudno, you've also got a few castles just down the road. It's a great place to use as a base and somewhere that you can spend a day at, on the beach, in the bars, wherever. Would I come here again? Definitely. In fact, we've been here a couple of times for family holidays. Fantastic place, just to relax with the kids. Is it somewhere that you'd stay in resort all week? No. Just somewhere that you can enjoy. I'll see you on the next video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, it helps me tremendously. See you then, bye for now.